It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era. They'll run it from the gun. There's a stiff arm. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Short pass finds the tight end. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. So Florida's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, when you talk about this offense, your eye goes right away to this wide receiver who really is a generational talent.
Well, he's just a difference maker. Anytime you can get him matched up one-on-one, you're going to try to get him the football as often as you can and see how many touchdowns he can put up on the board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for his back. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. Tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Nice caught. It's Clark. Moves the ball to the 28. Will be first out.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
That's a strong stiff arm. They bring him down, and that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down, the 17.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype now.
That's a way to start the drive.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And he's got it! Touchdown, Florida!
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Gonna run it. It's ball. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They're going to run it here. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Got a few yards off of that.
I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
With the catch, it's Daniels. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
You see you're able to make the stop after a short gain. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball and be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quick throw over the middle. Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The Gators are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lagway. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. That'll put him over 150 yards, Anchor. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They can't stop him. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris,
the offense starts with a short field. To the air, it's Lagway. Looks to the left, pass caught. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the 1st half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a 1st half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
All right. See, as you can see, I'm playing on Heisman difficulty. So I'm just that good.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Lagway. The tight end has got it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let him fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
They don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll hand it off. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. And completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. It's a strong run keeps the drive going. First down now.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First and goal, will try to run it in. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings.
See, after this, we might be the #1 seed.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe holding the 3 points.
Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Ball handed off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Take it down, but not before it makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on that ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. But hold on, there is a flag down. Take the points off the board and keep the drive going. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Look out, room to run here. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. We're able to move the sticks and set up now first down at the 34. The Gators will have first and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held just in 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be fourth down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The field goal is good. But hold on, there is a flag down. They could accept it and keep the drive going. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins it in. The back's got it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Very good. So we should be team in the country so far. So stay tuned for the next game.